What happened to Jasmine's baby on 90 Day Fiancé? Hello friends, welcome to my channel. I hope you are well. Please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon. The 90 Day Fiancé universe has always been a melting pot of love stories, culture clashes, and high-voltage drama. Among the countless couples who have stepped into the spotlight, few have sparked as much curiosity and speculation as Jasmine Pineda and Gino Palazzolo. Their roller coaster relationship has kept fans glued to their screens. But recently, a new layer of intrigue has emerged, questions about Jasmine's baby. Did she really have a baby? Was there a pregnancy that the cameras never fully revealed? What exactly happened, and why is the fan community so obsessed with this mystery? In this first part of a deep dive series, we'll explore the origins of the speculation, revisit Jasmine's storyline, and understand why her personal life has become such a hotbed for rumors and questions. Before addressing the baby mystery, it's important to revisit who Jasmine is and why her presence on 90 Day Fiancé captured such global attention. Jasmine Pineda is a fiery Panamanian woman who first appeared in Season 5 of 90 Day Fiancé, before the 90 days. From the very beginning, she was unapologetically intense, outspoken, and emotionally raw. Her personality made her instantly memorable. Fans either loved her for her honesty and passion or criticized her for being too explosive, but no one could deny that she was unforgettable. Her relationship with Gino, a quiet, somewhat awkward automotive engineer from Michigan, created an odd yet fascinating contrast. While Jasmine was energetic, glamorous, and dramatic, Gino was reserved, cautious, and frugal. It was the kind of pairing that made perfect television. The central storyline revolved around cultural clashes, trust issues, and financial disputes. Gino's penny-pinching habits often clashed with Jasmine's desire for romance and security. Yet, despite the countless arguments and tears, the pair repeatedly found their way back to each other. One of the recurring themes in their storyline was Jasmine's longing for stability and family. She often spoke about her children from previous relationships and how much she wanted to create a safe environment for them. That emotional vulnerability endeared her to many viewers, even when her temper got the better of her. The conversation about Jasmine's baby didn't come out of nowhere. Fans started asking questions when she hinted at health issues and potential pregnancy scares on social media. In certain episodes, she mentioned her dreams of expanding her family. Rumors swirled that she might have had a child either before meeting Gino or during their relationship, but chose to keep details private. In the world of 90 Day Fiancé, where couples share so much of their personal lives, any gap in information quickly becomes the breeding ground for speculation. The lack of clarity around Jasmine's baby led to endless threads on Reddit, fan groups, and YouTube channels dissecting her every word. At first glance, the obsession might seem strange. Why should anyone care if Jasmine had a baby or not? The answer lies in the parasocial relationship that fans form with reality TV stars. When you watch someone's life unfold on TV for months, or even years, you begin to feel invested. Jasmine's fiery personality, vulnerability, and complicated relationship with Gino made her more than just a character. She felt like someone fans knew. So when whispers of a secret pregnancy or hidden child started surfacing, fans wanted answers. To them, it wasn't just gossip. It was a missing puzzle piece in the life of someone they had grown attached to. Social media made things even more complicated. Jasmine is active on Instagram and other platforms, often posting glamorous photos, emotional reflections, or cryptic updates. Some fans claim that they noticed subtle clues, like references to "my baby" in captions, or photos that looked like she was hiding her stomach. In the age of digital sleuthing, fans don't just watch a show, they investigate. Every post becomes potential evidence. Every photo is scrutinized. This only deepened the mystery. One fact often gets overlooked in the gossip: Jasmine is already a mother. She has children from previous relationships, though she has kept them largely out of the public eye. Her decision to protect her kids' privacy is understandable, especially considering the harsh scrutiny that reality TV stars face. However, this decision also created fertile ground for speculation. Since viewers rarely see her children, Many fans lump every rumor about Jasmine's baby into the same vague narrative, blurring the line between her existing family and potential new pregnancies. Here are some of the most common theories circulating among fans. She had a baby before meeting Gino. Some fans believe Jasmine had another child in Panama before she was ever on the show, but chose not to share that publicly. She got pregnant during the relationship. This theory suggests that Jasmine may have conceived a child with Gino, or possibly another partner, while filming, but that the storyline was never shown on TV. Health or fertility struggles. Another angle is that Jasmine may have faced fertility issues or pregnancy losses, which she has alluded to indirectly. This could explain emotional moments that fans interpreted as baby-related. It's all a misunderstanding. A simpler explanation is that fans misinterpreted her references to baby as a term of endearment or overanalyzed her posts. For Jasmine, conversations about children have always been emotionally loaded. She often spoke about her sacrifices as a mother and her hopes of giving her kids a better future. She also revealed how challenging it is to date while being a single parent. These vulnerable admissions gave depth to her dramatic personality. Behind the fiery arguments with Gino was a woman who carried the weight of motherhood and responsibility. That's partly why fans became so intrigued by the possibility of a new baby. It felt like a high-stakes development in her already complicated life. Interestingly, TLC and the 90-Day Fiancé franchise have not addressed the baby rumors directly. That silence has only fueled speculation. Fans argue that if there's nothing to the rumors, why not issue a simple clarification? But in the world of reality TV, mystery is marketing. The unanswered questions keep audiences talking, which in turn keeps ratings high. Reality television thrives on mystery. The world of 90-Day Fiancé is filled with love, betrayal, tears, laughter, and unanswered questions. But few mysteries have lingered as strongly as the whispers surrounding Jasmine Pineda and her so-called baby. For years, fans dissected her every move, Instagram posts, cryptic captions, and even her outfits on screen, to piece together the puzzle. Was there truly a hidden pregnancy? Did she quietly welcome a baby off camera? Or was this all a misunderstanding fueled by the fandom's obsession? As we reach the end of this exploration, we must face the truth, the myths, and the very human story behind the speculation. To understand Jasmine's ending chapter, we must remember where she began. Jasmine Pineda did not enter 90-Day Fiancé as a carefree young woman. She entered as a mother already carrying the weight of responsibility. Her children, though largely kept out of the spotlight, were the silent foundation of her life. Every decision she made, from her volatile fights with Gino, to her financial worries, to her emotional outbursts, was colored by the fact that she was not living only for herself. She had mouths to feed, futures to secure, and reputations to protect. This background changes the way we view the baby rumors. If Jasmine were to have another child, it wouldn't just be a tabloid story. It would reshape her entire identity on screen and off. Toward the later seasons of her storyline with Gino, social media sleuths noticed something unusual. Jasmine appeared in fewer full-body photos. She wore looser clothing at times. She sometimes captioned posts with phrases like, "my baby" or "my little angel." While these could easily refer to her existing children, fans spun theories faster than ever. She's hiding a pregnancy belly. She had the baby already and just doesn't want TLC involved. She and Gino had fertility struggles, and this is her way of hinting. The theories reached YouTube commentary channels, Reddit forums, and even gossip columns. For some, the question of Jasmine's baby became more entertaining than the actual episodes. Through all of this, Jasmine never fully addressed the rumors. She dropped hints, she grew emotional, she teased fans with vague statements, but she never said, "Yes, I had a baby," or "No, this is not true." This silence was powerful. In the absence of clarity, the mystery only grew. And perhaps that was intentional. In the world of reality TV, ambiguity is its own form of currency. Every unanswered question guarantees another season of speculation. Every cliffhanger guarantees that fans will tune in again. Jasmine, whether by choice or by network strategy, became a master of leaving things unsaid. After years of rumors, here's what we can actually confirm. Jasmine already had children before Gino. This is fact. She has spoken about them on the show. There is no documented evidence of a new baby. No hospital records, no official announcements, and no reliable photos confirm this. TLC has never addressed it. Neither the producers nor cast members gave definitive statements. Theories remain theories. While compelling, everything else remains speculation. The obsession with Jasmine's baby is about more than gossip. It reveals something deeper about the way audiences connect with reality stars. Fans wanted Jasmine to find stability. They wanted her fiery love story with Gino to result in something tangible, like a new baby, a family milestone, a happily ever after. For viewers who watched every fight, every tear, and every reconciliation, a child symbolized hope. But when that didn't materialize clearly on screen, fans filled in the blanks themselves. For Jasmine, the rumors may have been more painful than fans realize. If she truly struggled with fertility, miscarriage, or private family decisions, then having the world speculate about her womb would have been a heavy burden. Reality stars often trade privacy for fame, but not all sacrifices are fair. The baby question crossed into deeply personal territory Jasmine never fully consented to share. It's worth remembering that behind every headline is a human being navigating pressures we cannot see. As the seasons progressed, Jasmine and Gino's relationship remained messy, yet enduring. Whether fans loved or hated them, they couldn't deny that the couple stayed committed against all odds. For many, the lack of a clear baby storyline was almost symbolic. Gino and Jasmine's love was passionate but complicated, real but imperfect. It didn't fit the fairy tale arc that fans expected. And maybe that's the most authentic ending of all. So, what truly happened to Jasmine's baby? The most honest answer is this: nothing happened. There was never clear proof of a new baby. The mystery was a story created by fans, amplified by gossip, and left uncorrected by silence. But in that non-answer lies a bigger truth. Reality television is not reality. It's an edited, curated version of life, designed to spark curiosity. The gaps are intentional. The rumors are fuel. The unanswered questions are the cliffhangers that keep the franchise alive. As we close this long journey into Jasmine's supposed baby mystery, we must step back and see the bigger picture. For fans, the curiosity was natural. They wanted closure, love, and hope in a storyline they had invested years into. For Jasmine, the silence was her shield, a way to protect the parts of her life she didn't want the world dissecting. For TLC, the unanswered rumors were good business, keeping the brand alive in every corner of the internet. And for all of us, the takeaway is clear. Sometimes the most powerful stories are the ones that remain unfinished. So, what happened to Jasmine's baby? The truth is both simple and complex. There was no dramatic reveal, no hidden child waiting off camera, no grand scandal. What happened was this: a woman's private life collided with a public stage, and the world turned her into a mystery. The ending is not about a baby. The ending is about the way we consume stories, the way we demand answers from strangers, and the way reality TV blurs the line between truth and entertainment. For Jasmine, her legacy on 90 Day Fiancé will always be her fiery personality, her raw vulnerability, and her complicated love story with Gino. The baby rumors? They are just one chapter in a much larger narrative. And perhaps the real lesson for fans is this: not every question deserves an answer, and not every story needs closure. Sometimes mystery itself is the ending,